Hello everyone, welcome to UNC virtual class. I am Pragalin Sahu, lecturer of Computer Science Departments. Here is in the second part of the Bregenz line drawing algorithms. Here I will discuss on today's class all over the concept about the Bregenz line drawing algorithms by using some illustration. So, here is a table of content which I will discuss in today's class one by one. In previous class already I have to explain about the Bregenz line drawing algorithms. So, why we have used the Bregenz line drawing algorithms? Generally it provides in very efficient ways if the program were to be needed for converting a lines by using some different types of data elements that to be possible by using your Bregenz line drawing algorithms. How? In this case the Bregenz line drawing algorithm to be uses one variable that is to be called as precision variable or error term, through which all over the different pixel points that to be accurately joined on precision format for providing one type of precision and accuracy outcomes. So, this is to be possible by using your Bregenz line drawing algorithms. So, in this class I have to express how all over the decision variables that to be interconnected with each other for every pixel point to providing one type of actual line representation of the given expressions. So, now to check how all over the explanation of the Bregenz line drawing methods that to be represented on the format of mathematicals, on the format of algorithms, through which any types of programmer that to be converting on program format by using different language, through which we have to execute different types of data elements on the format of graphicals. Okay. So, now to check the second concept, that is your algorithm of Bregenz line drawing algorithms. So, in this case as we know the algorithm normally to be consisting finite set of instruction for providing one type of objective. So, in case of algorithm, first we have to start the initial concept for starting the given mathematical elements, that is your starting of the algorithms, start of the algorithm. Okay. And second step, as you know the Bregenz line drawing algorithms that to be used for creating one type of lines by consisting different types of data elements. As you know the line to be normally consisting of two end coordinate points. Suppose the first one coordinate points, that is your P of xy, x0, y0, and another one is the P2 of x1, y1. Okay. When these two end coordinate points that to be interconnected with each other, then the given line to be produced. Okay. So, in case of second step, first the programmer to be collect all over the end coordinate points. So, here now to collect the two end coordinate point, that is x0, y0 and x1, y1. But after collecting all over the two end coordinate points, it only store the left end coordinate point, that is x0, y0. Okay. After storing the left end coordinate points, then it goes on third step. In case of third step, it load the given point into frame buffer. Load the given point x0, y0 on frame buffer. That means here it to be plotted the first coordinate points in initial case. That means here plot x0, y0 on initial case. Okay. After finding the given initial condition points, then you have to calculate some constant value through which the decision variable value to be calculated. That means the error term value to be calculated by using some constant term, which I have to already evaluated on first YouTube class. So, here first we calculate all the constant variables like delta x 2 delta x and 2 delta y. Okay. Then after that, when you have to calculated all over the constant variable value, then you have to find out, you have to obtain the first decision variable, the first initial decision variable. So now you have to obtain the first decision variable, the first decision variable, that's your decision variable, that's your d0 equal to 2 delta y minus delta x. So after that, when we have to finding the first decision variable value, then we have to choose the next pixel position points by using two constraints. As we know, the Bregenz line drawing algorithm to be provides two constraints, two main constraint for finding the next pixel points whenever the particular first pixel points, that means whenever the f of xy coordinate points that to be less than to 0, that means the decision variable, the initial decision variables value whenever to be less than to 0, when the decision variable, initial decision variable to be less than to 0, in this case the x coordinate value that to be increments the value once, but the y coordinate that to be constant in natures. That means here this coordinate value to be choose when we have to take the next pixel points value on one increments, that means x I plus 2, and the y coordinate that to be constant in natures, that's your y of I plus half. So now to take all over this concept by using on the format of algorithms. Okay, so in next step we have to check for each step xk along the line starting k equal to 0, in this case here to performing the following action, to performing the following action or operation, following the operation. So here when the first decision variable, whatever the initial decision variable, that's your dk, if the dk is less than to 0, then here you have to find out the next decision variable by using this given formula, that's your d next equal to the previous decision variables, that means the initial decision variable, plus after that the concept, that's your 2 delta y. Okay, then after that if the condition to be false in natures, that means when the condition to be true, you have to generate the next pixel decision variable value by using this formula, and in this case the x coordinate that to be increments 1 unit, but the y coordinate that to be constant in natures, that means for the next plotting value. After that if the condition to be false, then it goes to else conditions. In case of else conditions, that to be use the third constraint, that means whenever the f of xy coordinate value that to be greater than to 0, the given xy coordinate value that above of the lines, and here both the x coordinate that to be increments its value 1 unit, and also the y coordinate value that to be increments on 1 unit. Okay, but in this case whenever we have to execute this particular constant conditions, here the next decision variable to be find out by using this given formula, that means the previous decision variable means the initial decision variable plus 2 delta y minus 2 delta x. This two expression value, that means for finding the next decision variable value by using the given two constraints, all over this expression already I have to evaluate it by using your first part YouTube video. So if any doubt or conflict you have to follow for finding how to finding the given decision variable value, then you check the first YouTube part. Okay, when after that when this condition to be false, that means the decision variable to be generated by using this given formula, and in this case the pixel point to be generated by using some constraint, that means here the x coordinate value that to be increments 1 unit, and also the y coordinate value that to be increments 1 unit. Okay. After that it to be executed all over the coordinate points until whenever the length conditions to be reached up. So for executing all over this concept on repeatedly way, we have to rewriting the last algorithm steps that sure for executing all over these conditions until the line length to be reached up. So it repeat the step 5 until as the delta x value comes, After that, when we have to finding all over the particular intermediate pixel points until the length to be reached up, then the program to be stopped or the algorithm to be halt in nature. So that's the algorithm format all over the expression whatever I have to evaluated on previous class, that to be expressing on the finite set of format by the way of algorithms. This is the methods and format of the algorithms whatever I have to describe on the format of mathematical concept. So now goes to the next part, that your illustration to solve a problem for scan converting a lines. That means in this case the programmer or the user to be taken of any types of data elements and how this given data elements to be converted on the format of scan converting lines by using the method of Regent's line drawing algorithms that to be normally checked by using this concept. So now to check how this algorithm to be executed by using an illustrations. So now to start, how all over the different types of data that to be converted on the format of graphical by using your Regent's line drawing algorithm. Suppose here we have to providing 2 pixel points that show starting from 5, 5 to 13, 5 and by using 13, 9. Okay. By using 2 pixel points, one is 5, 5 and another one is the 13, 9. And by using this pixel point, now we have to converting a particular line graph by using the concept of Regent's drawing line algorithms. So how that to be executed on the format of graphical through the help of algorithms. So in case of algorithm, first step of the algorithm that should start the algorithms. So now to start the algorithms. After that, on step 2, that to be provides for collecting the 2 end coordinate points that show x0, y0 and x1, y1. That means now to collecting the 2 end coordinate points. Here x0 value that show 5 and the x1 value that show 13. And here the y coordinate value y0 that show 5 and similarly the coordinate value of y1 that show 9. Okay. After that, it provides only to store the left hand coordinate points that show x0, y0. That means only you have to calculating all over the pixel value from starting 5 to 5. That means x0 to y0. Okay. Now goes to the third step. In case of third step, that to be provides load the x0, y0 on the frame buffer. That means now you have to creating one type of particular frame buffer locations where all over the pixel points to be stored. So for storing all over the frame buffer location value, I have here created one type of tabular structures that to be holds all over the pixel points, and this table to be consisting of some fields, and that fields to be provides one field that is your counters, which provides all over the pixel value, how many pixel value that to be calculated. Then after that it provides the plotting value. That means here the 2 end coordinate value to be given through which the line to be drawn. After that it contains another types of fields that show x coordinate value and another one type of particular coordinate value that show y, and at the end point that we contains another variable that show d. That means decision variable through which the error term variable value to be detected. Okay. So now in case of third step, that to be provides load the x0, y0 on frame buffer. That means in this case now you have to entering the initial coordinate value x0, y0. So here x0 that show 5 and the y0 in case of initial that to be 5s. Okay. Then now goes to the next step. calculate all the constant variable like delta x, 2 delta x and 2 delta y. So now to calculate delta x, as we know the delta x to be generated by using the formula that's your x2 minus x1. Now that means here I have to take in the first variable x0 and the second variable x1. So the variable x1 minus x0. Here the x1 that's your 13s and the x0 value that's your 5. That means here the desired outcomes of the delta x that's your 8. Okay. After that we have to finding the 2 delta x value. That means one type of constant variables. As the delta x to be provides the value is 8. So here the 2 delta x, that means 2 into 8, that's your 16. Now to calculate the next constant value, that's your 2 delta y. As we know the delta y to be generated on the formula, that's your y1 minus y0. That means here in this case the y1 value that's your 9 and the y0 value that's your 5. That means 9 minus 5 that's your 4, 4 into 2 that's your 8. That means here the 2 delta y value that's your 8. So now we have to calculate all over the constant variables. After calculating the constant variables, it to be provides for finding the initial decision variable value. So now to finding the initial decision variable that's your d0. Here the formula is 2 delta y minus delta x. So as here the 2 delta y value that's your 8 and the delta x value that's your 8. That means 8 minus 8 that's your 0. So in initial case the first decision variable to be detected, that given value is 0. Okay. Now goes to the next step, that's your step 5. So in case of step 5, okay, in step 5, here for each step xk along the line starting k equal to 0 2 for performing the following actions. That means here the x coordinate value, that means here all over the pixel points to be generated from counter value from starting 1 2 up to the particular given length value to be given as the delta x times. That means in this case 8 times we have to execute it repeatedly for finding all over the intermediate pixel points. So in this case first whenever we have to starting by using the counter variables, that's your I equal to 1. So now to calculate, here is the conditions. The first conditions that's your if dk, that means the first condition variables means whatever the decision variable to be find out in case of initial case. Here k means that's your 0. So in case of decision variable 0th coordinate, how much value that to be detected? Here it detected the value is 0. So here the value is 0 is less than to 0. Condition is true or false? Here the condition is false. That means the 0 is equal to 0 but not 0 is less than to 0. So the condition is false. As we know, whenever the if condition to be false, it directly goes in the next block, that's your else block. So as it else block to be satisfied, the next coordinate to be find out by using the formula. That's your d next equal to d next, that means d1 equal to formula is d0 plus 2 delta y minus 2 delta x. Okay, as here the previous decision variable d0 that's your 0, then plus 2 delta y, that 2 delta y value is 8 minus 2 delta x, already I have to explain, that's your 16. So 8 minus 16 plus 0, that's your minus 8. That means the d next decision variable to be finding that given value, that's your minus 8 when the counter value is k equal to 1. So here the decision variable is 8. But when the else conditions to be satisfied, then the given x and y coordinate that to be increments in 1 unit. So here the x coordinate to be increments in 1 units, that's your 5 plus 1, that's your 6, and also 5 plus 1, that's your 6. Okay. In this case, as it before to be described, first you have to plot the given coordinate value whatever to be occurs on case of initial case. So here you have to first plot the given value, that's your 5 5. Okay. Then after that goes to the next step. Repeat step 5 until as the delta x times to be occurs. That means in case of step 6, that to be provides one constraints, one conditions. You have to execute it in iterative way on step 5 until the delta x to be appears. Delta x to be appears, that means 8 to be appears. As here the x to be appears only 1, that means the condition is true. So you have to again execute the step 5. So now goes to again the executing for step 5 for next pixel point generations. So now to goes again step 5. Here again you have to check if the decision variable of the previous, that means -8, just currently whatever you have to calculated, that to be first you have to retry. So here that to be check the previous decision variable, that's your -8. -8 less than 0. In this case -8 that to be less than 0 is condition true. If the condition to be true, then it goes to the if block data executions. When the if block data to be executed, then it to be provides one constant, the x coordinate that to be increments, but the y coordinate that to be constant in nature. That means when the k value that to be 2, in this case the condition to be true, so that here only the x coordinate to be increments, but the y coordinate that to be constant in nature. Okay, so now to calculate the decision variables. So in this case, as it follows the if condition to be, then it executed the if d next conditions. So here the d next equal to, that means d2 equal to whatever the formula, that's your d0 plus 2 delta y. Here d0 means the previous d0, that means the value of d1. Here the previous d1 value that to be contains -8. So -8 plus the value of 2 delta y, that's your positive 8. So -8 plus 8, that to be cancel plus minus, that's your resultant is 0. That means here the decision variable value to be comes, that's your 0. Okay, when you have to calculate the decision variables, then you have to plot the given pixel points. That's your 6, 6 by choosing the previous pixel coordinate elements. Okay, now goes to the again to check the condition to be satisfied for iteratively executions. That means now to check it to be appears on delta x times or not. That means in this case the ith coordinate, that's your 3, that not to be equal as the 8. So now goes to again the step 5 executions. So now to again execute the step 5. In case of step 5, that to be provides one constraint. In this case, here you have to check if the dk, that means the previous decision coordinate value of the counter value 3. That means in this case the previous decision variable value, that's your 0 is less than to 0. 0 is less than to 0? No, the condition is false. So now it to be executed the else block. That means for finding the next decision variable value, we have to execute the else conditions. So when the else condition to be satisfied, here both the x coordinate and y coordinate value that to be increments in 1 unit. That means here the x coordinate to be increments 1 unit, 7 plus 1, that's your 8, and the yth coordinate to be increments its value, that's your 6 plus 1, that's your 7. Okay, after that now we have to generating the decision variable value from the given pixel points. So in this case, as it follows the else condition part, so the next decision variable to be finding by using the given formula, that's your d0 plus 2 delta y minus 2 delta x. But here the decision variable to be contains just previous decision variable value, that's your d2. That means here it to be retrieves, it to be extracts the decision variable of the 2 counter value, that's your 0 plus 2 delta y, the value of 2 delta y, that's your 8 minus 2 delta x. In this case here the value is 16. So when we have to calculating this given expression, that to be provides the given value, that's your -8. That means here the decision variable that to be calculates or generates, that's your -8. Okay, so now to plot the given pixel position points by using its previous coordinate value. So here the given pixel points, that's your 7, 6. Okay, so now to goes the next step, that's your step 6. Here the step 6 to be provides repeat the step 5 until delta x times to be occurs. As here the delta x to be occurs on 4th positions, that means 4th is not equal to 8. So again it goes to the 5 step. So now to again check here, if the conditions dk, that means here the previous decision coordinate variables value, that's your minus 8. Minus 8 is less than to 0, yes, the condition is true. As we know, in case of if condition that to be satisfied, then it goes to the if block executions. So now to finding the decision variable value and counter case 4. So here the decision variable to be finding by using the formula, that's your d0 plus 2 delta y. That means here d0, that means the previous decision variable, that's your d3. So on value of d3, that's your minus 8 plus 2 delta y, that means that's your value 8. So when we have to calculating these expressions, that we give the resultant outcomes is 0, minus 8 plus 8, that's your 0. Okay, that means here in case of counter value 4, here it provides the decision variable is 0. But when it executed the if constraints, the Vreejen's law provides one type of particular conditions. In this case, the x coordinate that to be increments its value 1 unit, but the y coordinate that to be constant in nature as the previous value to be provides. So here the x coordinate value that to be increments 1 unit, that means 8 plus 1, that's your 9, and the y coordinate value that to be constant, that means 7. Okay, after that now we have to plotting the given pixel coordinate points by using previous value. So here the previous value is that's your 8, 7. Okay, then again it goes to the step 6, repeat it x delta x times. So now to check the step 6, here the step 6 to be provides all over the program to be executed on delta x times. That means here the delta x, that means here 8. So whenever we have to calculate the next iteration, it to be checked with the counter value. So now to calculate the next counter value, that's your 5. 5 is not equal to 8. So it again to be executed the step 5. So now to calculate the step 5, in this case it provides the constraint if dk less than to 0. Dk, that means the previous decision variable value, that's your 0. 0 is less than to 0. No, condition is false. So it goes to else block. In case of else block, that we provides for finding the next decision variable, that's your d next equal to the previous decision variable d0 plus 2 delta y minus 2 delta x. So now to finding the d next value, so here the previous d0, that means the counter value of the 4th, that means d4. Here the d4 contains the decision variable value, that's your 0 plus 2 delta y, that's your 8, and after that minus 2 delta x, here that to be 16. So when we have to calculating these expressions, it to be provides the resultant outcomes, that's your minus 8. So in this case minus 8 is the decision variable value. So as it follows the particular else condition satisfaction, so here one constraint to be given, that means here the x coordinate to be increments 1 unit, that means 9 plus 1, that's your 10, and y coordinate also to be increments, that's your 7 plus 1, that's your 8. So now to plotting the given expression value by using the previous coordinate points, that's your 9, 7. Okay, after that again it to be solve the particular step 6, that means repeat the coordinate points delta x time, that means delta x equal to 8. So here the counter variable, that's your 6. So 6 is not equal to 8. So again you have to execute the step 5. Okay, step 5. So now to executing the step 5 by using the counter variables value, that's your 6. So again it to be checks if dk, that means the previous decision variables. Here the previous decision variable, that's your minus 8. Minus 8 is less than to 0, yes, condition is true. If the condition to be true, then it finding the next decision variables. The d next decision variable is, that's your d0 plus 2 delta y. That means here d0 means the previous decision variable, that's your d5. So d5, that's your minus 8 plus 2 delta y, that's your positive 8. That means here also again to be comes the next decision variable value, that's your 0. Okay, that's your 0. After that, now again in this case when it satisfies the if conditions, in this case the x coordinate that to be increments its value 1 unit, but the y coordinate that to be constant in natures. Okay, then you have to plot the given pixel points by using the previous pixel elements, that's your 10, 8. Okay, then again it goes to the step 6. Now the delta x equal to 8, but ith coordinate, that's your 7. Okay, as we know the 7 is not equal to 8. So again it to be executed the step 5. Here the step 5, that means if that to be executed the constant the previous decision coordinate variable value, that means d6, that means here 0 is less than to 0, no, the condition is false. Then it goes to else conditions. So in case of else condition, we have to generate the next decision variable formula, that's your previous decision variable value, that means the d6 plus 2 delta y minus 2 delta x. So here the decision variable value of the 6 counter, that's your 0, and 2 delta y, that's your value 8, minus 2 delta x, that's your 16. So when this expression to be evaluated, the resultant outcomes, that's your minus 8. That means for counter variable 7, it to be provides the decision variable again, that's your minus 8. Whereas it follows the else condition, so here the x coordinate that to be increments 1 unit and also the y coordinate that to be increments 1 unit. That means 12, 9. After that it to be plotting the given pixel points by using the previous coordinate points, that's your 11, 8. Okay, so now goes to the next step, means on the ith coordinate of position 8. Okay, so now to check the step 6, delta x here, that's your 8, and the ith coordinate value, that's your value 8. Now to check 8 equal to 8 not equal to 8, that means here the condition is false, 8 is equal to 8. So now to execute it, means in this case the condition to be false. As here we have to provided the given pixel points, that's to be 5, 5, 2, 13, 9. So it goes to on these statements. So in this case here we have to check the coordinate points 8 equal to 8 as it provides delta x times. So now to calculate the next coordinates, here the previous decision coordinate value on 7 position, that's your minus 8. That means again it to be executed the step 5. If minus 8 is less than to 0 is condition true. Jadi true, that to be executed. Jadi true कहदिल ना. If it to be true, then it executed the d next coordinate value. That means here d0 plus 2 delta y. Here the previous decision variable, that means t7, that's your minus 8, 2 delta y, that's your positive 8, that means 0. So here the resultant outcomes, that's to be 0. Okay. Then after that in this case as it follows the else condition, if condition, as it follows the if conditions, so here the x coordinate to be increments 1 units, that's your 13s, and the y coordinate that to be constant in natures. Okay, now you have to check the last value of the n coordinate points that to be reached up. So now to plot the given coordinate value by using the previous pixel points, that's your 12, 9. Okay, so now again we have to increments the value of counters. That means now we have to increment the counter value 8 plus 1, that's your 9. But in case of step 6, that to be provides the algorithm to be executed on delta x times. That means here delta x equal to 8. So now 9 is not equal to 8 is condition to be true. That means the condition to be true, 9 is not equal to 8. As it provides it to be executed on delta x times, so here the program to be halt in natures for plotting the last end coordinate points, that's your 13, 9. Okay. then after that it will be stops the algorithm executions. So it is the expression for finding all over the pixel points by using the decision variable in case of Regent's line drawing algorithm. Now to check how this given pixel point that to be normally plotted in case of 2D plane. So now to plotting all over the graphical pixel points on 2D planes. So here as the line to be provides 2D coordinate elements, so now to draw the 2D planes. Here the 2D planes to be provides two coordinate endpoints, that's your one end coordinate points, that's your x, and another end coordinate points, that's your y. As here the x coordinate to be starting from 5 to 13 and the y coordinate to be starting from 5 to 9. So now to elaborating all over the end coordinate points on given coordinate systems. So now that to be starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. As the x coordinate to be provides the end coordinate points, that's your 5 to 13, and the y coordinate that to be provides the end coordinate points that to be starting from 5 to 9. That means here the end coordinate points is 9. So now to plotting this end coordinate points on the y direction, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. As we know, whenever we have to plotting all over the pixel points on the part of the 2D planes, here all over the pixel point to be stored in a given location, that is to be called as frame buffer, and generally that frame buffers to be looks like your rectangular box. So now to creating all over the particular cellular box where all over the pixel point to be stored in an efficient way by using the two end coordinate points. So this is the cellular structures for storing all over the pixel values in case of graphical elements. Okay, so this is the cellular structure of the particular 2D plane where all over the pixel position points elements to be stored as the format of frame buffers. So now to plotting the first coordinate points, that's your 5, 5. That means here the x coordinate points, that's to be 5, and also on the direction of x coordinate it to be stored another pixel point on y direction, that's your 5. That means here the pixel points 5, 5 to be stored the first pixel elements. That means here the backward direction of the given cellular structures to be representing the first pixel points, that's your 5, 5. Then now goes to the draw second pixel points, that's your 6, 6. So in this case the x coordinate to be contains 6 pixel points, and on direction of x coordinate that to be contains y points, that's also 6. So here in this case this given locations to be represent the next pixel points, that's your 6, 6. Again check the next pixel points, that's your 7, 6. That means here the x coordinate value, that's your 7, and the y coordinate value on x direction, that's your 6. That means here this given pixel points to be representing the next pixel elements, that's your 7, 6. Okay, now goes to the next coordinate points, that's your 8, 7. That means in x direction that to be contains 8, then on the direction of x axis it contains the yth value, that's your 7. That means here this given cell to be expressed the next pixel points, that's your 8, 7. Okay. After that now goes to draw the next pixel points, that's your 9, 7. That means on x coordinate directions the x value, that's your 9. On direction of x axis the y axis contains the value is 7. That means here the next pixel value, that's your 9, 7. Okay. After that now plotting the next coordinate pixel points, that's your 10, 8. That means here the x axis, that's your 10, on x direction the yth axis, that's your 8. That means here this cell to be representing the next pixel points, that's your 10, 8. Okay. After that, now plotting the next coordinate points on 2D plane, that's your 11, 8. That means the x axis, that's your 11s, and direction of x axis, the yth coordinate that to be contains the value is 8. That means here the next pixel points to be stored in this direction, that's your 11, 8. After that, now to plot the next coordinate points, that's your 12, 9. That means here the x axis is 12 and direction of x axis, the yth elements to be contains, that's your value is 9. That means here this cell to be representing the next pixel points for plotting the graphical elements, that's your 12, 9. Now to draw the last coordinate points, that's your 13, 9. That means here the x direction to be provides 13s, and on representation of x direction, the yth coordinate to be contains, that's your value 9. So here this cellular structures to be provides the next pixel run up, that is your 13, 9. When all over the particular coordinate pixel point to be drawn off on the format of graphical, after that now we have to joining these graphical elements from initial location to up to the end coordinate points, and this is the general scan conversion line structure of different types of data by using the rules of Bregen's line drawing algorithms. That means in this case the Bregen's line drawing algorithm to be provides very efficient mechanisms through which the scan conversion line to be possible by using on simple mechanisms from addition and subtraction rule. So for today's class, this is all about. If any conflict or any doubt in your mind, then you can ask me with the help of comment box. So that's all. Thank you.